Metro arrested more than 100 people on human trafficking related charges during Formula One, just a fraction of the number of people actually involved in human trafficking.
Our Heather Mills has a look at a new tool, though, to help identify those victims and how everyone plays a role in ending the cycle.
It is now the second largest criminal enterprise in the world, and right here in the United States.
And Las Vegas is an active market.
Just like the fact that there are victims from all parts of our community, there's also buyers from all parts of our community.
Brittany Dunn is the co-founder of the national organization SafeWatch Project. She's focused on identifying trafficking and says every one of us has a responsibility.
The reality is it's happening all around us. Could also be happening in the home next door to you.
That's why Dunn is working with the hospitality industry.
Right now, we estimate that 75% of victims of trafficking will stay at a hotel at some point during their exploitation.
With the new AI-powered free app and website, SafeWatch is an interactive tool, which among other things allows for discreet and safe reporting.
That will allow us to analyze it and then route it directly to the local law enforcement for response.
But Liz Ortenberger, the CEO of the nonprofit SafeNest, says many victims don't want police involved. She says it's a very complex situation.
Because we know the trauma bond starts within 6 weeks.
She says many don't even identify as trafficking victims.
It doesn't matter if I report, if you report, if anyone reports. I want to be in that situation. So how do we start to break the cycle before it starts?
That, she says, is key, and depending on the victim's age, looks very different. Dunn says the average age is 12. Ortenberger says that's the age where they see a strong correlation to foster care and that need for love.
Prevention is the key here, because once you're in it, it's really, really hard to get out.
Both women say identifying it is the first step, but finding a safe way out and getting mental help as well as financial support is critical.
They can find restoration, they can find hope, and they can find a future free of exploitation.
The app launches in January. It went through a year and a half of testing with law enforcement, educators, and psychologists. Heather Mills, 8 News Now.
There are so many resources here in our community to help with the next step for survivors. We have SafeNest, Signs of Hope, the Shade Tree, the Cupcake Girls, even St. Jude's Ranch for Children, among others. So if you or someone you know needs help, we've got all those resources available listed on our website at 8newsnow.com.